HermitCraft Season 9 live for Thursday the 23rd of February 2023. Go binge watch. I don't know why that was so loud, sorry. Fixing it. It's always something.
Joe, with a green glass screen, placing blocks per hand, it's the Hills Extreme. Have you ever seen a Joe Hills expand? Growing and showing up for your demands, yeah. Everybody subscribe. Sean Hills is here to promote his bro live, placing blocks all over the place, all powered by a bigot with jump boost and haste. Brother, I'll watch him let's play and survey with Joe. All the views I'll say it. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Joe. Stream it. Fill in your gaps, check live feeds and load up HermitCraft. Watch it on any size screen, back it up to clone redstone machines just building with dry concrete powder, wetting it down for a much smoother towel. Cause on this tube there's only one server, the whitelist is closed so don't inquire further. Neighboring players compete on their stores. HermitCraft is you love with improv rapport, you just binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Joe. Viewers, you better click subscribe because today we're building that hype. Comment, your praise don't fail. Sean Hills on a roll with HermitCraft details, singing out loud the way it should be sung with the Nashville sound that you like for fun. You know it's live now like a HermitCrafter. Read the description, tweet about it after. The hour of the Hermit is nigh, churning out videos y'all will like. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, 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 Joe. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Go binge watch, Joe. Joe.
Bring on the creepers, bring on the flames. Here comes the legend, the bravest of brave. Fiercer than lions, more southern than you. He's conquered our hearts, and he'll conquer hell too. Joe Hills. The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us! Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And tonight, y'all are my live streaming audience. Welcome, everyone. We need to go. Let's see. We need to go 17 blocks up from here. So, okay, boy. So this is 2 blocks up. Luckily, I've got an abacus here I can use. So we're going to do pass number 1 of 5 here. Going another 3 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. You might notice the camera's already a little bit large. That's because we had a stream earlier today featuring my magnificent sibling, my fantastic sister, Quinn Hills, the artist formerly known as Sean Hills. So, hope y'all enjoyed that if you stopped by. We are going to be doing I'm going to be joining Quinn on stream. That was past 3 here, so we need to do 2 more. I'm going to be joining Quinn on stream for a birthday stream on Sunday, on account of it being Quinn's birthday. After the HermitCraft stream day wraps up, I'm going to be hopping on Discord voice to chat. Okay, so now we need to get directly above. Luckily, this is where the flying camera comes in. So you see I'm on the flying camera there. If I duck out of the way, you can see it a little better. Oh yeah, so just as a quick reminder, we are $10 away from the next face camera expansion. At this point, each additional face camera expansion milestone will be accompanied by a corresponding drop in Joe Pasadena. Hello to Poland, to Karkosh53. Glad you could join us. Welcome, Doctor. Glad you could join us. Okay, so I need to get directly above. I'm looking at this on the laptop. I need to get there. And there's going to be a gray terracotta here and a black terracotta here, like so. That's real subtle. Real subtle. And then there's not anything for a little bit longer until we get up to there. Okay, so we're just going to go in here and clean this up real quick. So we are finally getting some work done on the Backbox side. I got the VPN set up on the laptop and the desktop now, so I'm not having those crazy difficulties I was having before with the connection problems. That was going to make it real challenging for me to do this, which is one of the reasons we got a little bit delayed. There are 3 chats, just so you know. So if you're like, I need to refresh the chat, I'm not seeing everybody's name that Joe's talking to. There's 3 of them. Twitch, Discord, and YouTube. Mahi says, Joe, I watched Wells' video today. Your speedrunner deck traumatized Impulse. Oh, really? Good for me. I'm awesome. I've got a teeny tiny cup of coffee. Teeny tiny cup of coffee. Because it was so hot today, I didn't have my morning coffee. And people were like, Joe, you should have made coffee ice cubes. So I was like, you know what? I'll make coffee ice cubes tonight. And whatever doesn't fit in the ice cube tray, I'll put in a little teeny tiny coffee mug. Teeny tiny coffee mug. Coffee. So, there we go. Zanny Gamed. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a Zanny Gamed. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Y muchos más. Devin Crotties writes, it is 39 degrees Celsius here today. Wait, Celsius? That's a lot. I guess, Devin Crotties lives in Australia, though, mate. So, I guess that makes sense. It was 85 degrees Fahrenheit in Nashville. This is the earliest in the year it's ever hit 85 degrees. It was so hot here today. So you're in the middle of summer. We're in the middle of winter, Devin Crotties. So, yeah. Whew, I know the Pacific Northwest and the Pacific West in general are having a crazy time of it. I saw they're expecting like 7 feet of snow in the mountains outside of Los Angeles. That's wild. Zanny Gamed says, I got a foot of snow. Yeah, you must be up Oregon way then. So, excuse me. Just clearing my throat for a second. Okay. It was 20 degrees Fahrenheit in Wisconsin, says Wyvern's Flight. Yeah, I saw southeast Wisconsin lost power, as well as some in northern Illinois. It's a rough time to lose power when it's that cold. But, okay, so, if we zoom out here on our sidebar, don't worry, the face camera will get bigger and it'll get easier to see what we're looking at. Whoops, that's not what I want to hit on the... It's really hard to fly the laptop separately here. Okay, so I'm down here now. And I need to open up, look at Photoshop. Photoshop's in the upper left. Yeah, okay. So we're currently at 32% Joe opacity, if you're curious. Okay, so we are going to zoom out in Photoshop a wee bit. Okay. And it looks like the next point of interest... Oh! What was that? Dang it. Did I do something? Edit? Undo fill layer. Yeah, let's undo filling the layer. Don't want that. That's undesirable. Okay. So... Let's see. We got as far as that bit there. And then if we come straight down, how far are we from the next area of interest here? Another 5 blocks, it looks like. Well, 4 blocks, roughly. Okay, so let's get 4 blocks in. Well, let's actually... That was 4. Lost Cult Music, tips 7. It says, let's work on that Joe Pasty a bit if we can. Thank you very much, Lost Cult Music. That's going to get us $3 away from our next face camera expansion milestone. Just pop that on the abacus here. Sorry. So, as you can see, $3 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Oh, boy. I don't... Okay, so when we get to this one, this is where it gets weird. So how high do we have to go from there until we hit that? So that is blurg. So okay, so that does align roughly. Okay, with that. Oop, boy. Gonna probably need to keep some rockets in my non-offhand, like a professional. Oh, come on! Boo. Magenta Avocado says, we got 10 inches of snow here in Utah, more to come this week. Edge of the World 15 says it was minus 18 Fahrenheit in Colorado today. Joju says it's over 70 Fahrenheit in Philadelphia today. Yeah, it is wild how hot it is out there in the eastern part of the country. Well, hey, good luck. Constantinople, work on your essay. You can listen in the background, but you got to work on the essay. That's why you're awake. Okay. So, bum bum bum. Okay, so we got the... Let's just zoom in a little bit over here in Photoshop. Like Adobe Photoshop. I'm phoning RoboCop. I get up on the mic and you know I won't ever stop. Okay. So that goes... That's there. That's... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Okay, so then we move the whole thing up this much. And now we know we are... Oh boy. Okay. So it goes, looks like 1, 2, and then maybe a brown terracotta here, or gray terracotta here, yeah. Then back over. Sorry about your internet troubles, Kara. That's rough. Good luck to you with that. Boy, this is gonna be ugly. Okay. Ah, That really feels like it should be maybe bluer. What do we have that's I mean, this is a little bluer, but it's like really bluer. And then we put the black terracotta over top of it. Then we're going to have some gray in here. So let's look at a couple. So we got cyan terracotta and gray terracotta here. Okay, so it's going to go like that, it looks like. Then black concrete there with like a gray concrete or gray terracotta underneath. And then this is getting ugly. Yeah, this is pretty ugly in general. So we're gonna need like 2 green terracottas in here. They're kind of rough, but okay. So let's fill these in. And then 2 greens. Okay, it's not perfect. It is not perfect at all. Let's dump in. Boy. Okay, so I think maybe another black terracotta above that. And then black concrete powder. Whoops. Black concrete powder, then we'll do a gray terracotta. Next to that, then a brown terracotta here. We're really having to play with the values of this quite a bit, but it's working out, I think. Actually, that should be this. Black terracotta there. Then it's just concrete powder all the way across from here on out. Across there, it looks like. Lost Cult Music tips 3 and says, it's been a while since I got to say grow hills. Well, that does indeed get us to our next face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. It's time to expand Jost. Do. And we are going to lower the Joe opacity now to 24%. Do. So thank you very much, Lost Cult Music, for helping us get there. Boy, okay. Went grocery shopping today. Picked myself up some Sundrop as a treat. They don't have it in 2-liter bottles at the nearest grocery very often, but sometimes they have it in the little coolers by the checkouts. So got a nice 20-ounce bottle. Yay. Okay. So in terms of what we're looking at here, what are we looking at here? We've got this next bit there. That's covered. Then it looks like we really don't... Let's zoom out in Photoshop a bit. Okay. So we got that one there. So then there's not really anything for like a good long ways, really. Hold on. Then you go up 12 blocks. Okay, so that's 4 passes roughly from the top of that. Okay. Let's zoom in real quick on that and just verify what we're looking at. So we actually would be starting there. So that is 10 blocks, and then okay, so let's just go up 9. Okay, so that sounds good. I'm gonna grab some scaffolds real quick, just like zip zip. I also really kind of want to, uh-oh. I forgot this box was in the way. Okay, we're gonna have to kill this box. And honestly, at that point, maybe we kill that box. And then we're gonna just start dumping stuff in here. Okay, so let's put this barrel here. And just fill that in. String, scaffolds. More string, more scaffolds. Okay. Fool's Chat says I'm new here. Should I be scared? I mean, I feel like if you ask other people if you're asking other people if you should be scared, then you're already surrendering a certain amount of your own agency, which is intrinsically terrifying. You probably should not do that. So either way, we need to make 3 passes. 1, 2, 3. So on our way this way, and then back, and then this way again, basically. Dave USPS says I'm working, and then I'm rewatching Picard to write about it. Ooh, I really like the new season of Picard so far. I've only seen the first episode because that's all that's out, but it's very promising compared to the last couple seasons. But I mean, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're gonna fly back up there real quick. Okay. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 9 that we need to hit the next area. Okay. So feels like okay, so then we're gonna hit this crazy spiral up there eventually, but we're not there yet. So that's fine. We're still down here in Happy Fun Time Land. Okay. So we need to fill in some of this under here too, it looks like. Okay. I don't know if you need to watch Season 2 of Picard. Season 1 and 2 were kind of a mess. Dave says second came out tonight. Oh, I'll have to watch that later. In my copious free time. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe that's not super plausible. I'll have to watch that when I'm doing cleaning later, folding laundry or whatever, cooking. Yeah, I thought the next episode came out tomorrow, but I guess maybe I just usually watch them the next day because of my work schedule, so. Okay. So, this is like minor to moderately inconvenient having all of the storage on this side out front. Because even though it'll look better in the replay mod of me like running around up front going through the boxes and stuff, it doesn't do a great job of portraying, like, I can't get back up here. I have a degree in history, so that might be part of why you get a historian vibe. Okay. Ooh, have a nice taco dinner tomorrow. Should be good, wyverns. Okay. So, now we're back down here. And we gotta figure this part out. Okay. So... Okay, so that bit there is gonna be level... okay, 1, 2, 3 over. Okay, let's get some of these blocks out that we're gonna need. Black terracotta is gonna be aligned here. Then brown terracotta is gonna go here. Gray terracotta is gonna go there and there and there. And we'll have another black terracotta coming down here. Mushroom Soup tips 10, who says, I watch you while I work my desk job to make it less boring. Glad to help any way I can there, Mushroom Soup. That's going to put us 10 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. Well, you know, I'll tell you something. I like hanging out with y'all while I'm doing my job, too. Like, all this building and stuff is a lot more fun when I get to hang out and chat with y'all. So, hey, Stephanie, the stream is going well. Excuse me. Okay, so if we scroll up a little bit here. Nothing too deeply disconcerting in this area. Okay. Whoops, not the one we need. Oh, I do need to be ripping these out as I go. This is Silk Touch. Cool. Okay, let me adjust where I'm looking at over here so that y'all can see what we're on. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Stephanie says, I'm excited to see you working on the art for the Backbox. I needed a break from the TCG. I dreamed about it last night. Oh, wow, yeah. Meanwhile, last night I had a dream about boxing, so I'm like, better get to that Backbox. It's not quite the same, is it? But, okay. So it looks like the next piece that we're going to intersect is 3 blocks up from there or so. Which means, oh, we're about to hit that pretty soon because we're level with that right now. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's come back here and, okay, so diagonally 3 up from there. Oh, I actually overshot that slightly. Okay. So we're actually lined up with this one right now. So I need to go, looks like 2 and then a black terracotta. And then 2 of the lighter browns in here. Then some more of the black terracotta there. Whoops. Another black terracotta here, if I can get it. Ah, look at that, nailed it. I'm actually pretty impressed I was able to pull that off. And then, looks like black concrete powder over until there, and then we have a brown one, or not a brown one, a gray. Okay, we need to lay our heads down and dream because I'm not sure where the other hermits are at the moment. Elaine Ivy's art says, Joe, I had a dream I met you in real life. The setting was where you had your victory margarita, and I was like, wow, Joe Hills and Quinn. Yeah, that was fun, going out and celebrating with my friends, winning the Tumblr, YouTube, Minecraft Sexy Man contest. That was fantastic. Okay. So, let's see. We are going to go up and over here. Okay. So, from there... How far over was that gray one? It was 2 over from there. So, and it was as high up as the bottom of that. Okay. Oh boy. Oh no, it's one lower than the bottom of that. Okay. So... Okay, so we're going to put gray concrete here. Okay. And then up we go until we hit the next bit up there. Quill says 3 guesses what song I've had stuck in my head all day. Well, let's see. Since it's February 23rd, I don't know. Boy. If I'm late, don't wait. Go on without me. I may tarry a while, but I need to know before I go what makes the devil smile. Do 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 do. They say Jacob's golden ladder can get slippery at the top, and many a great unlucky saint has made that long, long drop. If I'm late, don't wait. Go on without me. I may tarry a while, but I need to know before I go what makes the devil smile. Do 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 do. Am I close? Am I close, Quill? Did I guess the song? Light gray terracotta. Ooh, we're actually gonna need a real, we're gonna need a real light source for this next bit. Let's go get a light source block. That's exciting. Quill says it is not that. Dang it! Dang it, Quill! I tried my best. I endeavored to ascertain the song that you might be thinking of. But apparently, I was not certained enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw a pearlescent froglet in here. That always looks nice. Actually, so looking at this, I think we want to go ahead and throw a white terracotta in here. And another one of these in here. Maybe another one of those right there. And then a black terracotta here. Black terracotta there and there. As well as a gray terracotta here. Anything between there and the edge? Nope, just black concrete then. Let's zoom out a bit here in Adobe Photoshop. Okay, woo! So from there, it looks like it's basically dark across, so that's easy. Okay. We are making some progress here, people. Okay, I need to zoom out on the flat path thing here. Yeah, this is coming together. Okay. Okay, so having done that, let's zoom in over here. Because this is where things start getting a little bit active, let's just say again. Okay, so once we go to here, let's zoom back in actually now that I can. I need to be able to see what I'm working on is to some degree the problem here. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, just as a quick reminder, we are 10 away from our next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay. So, boy, in order to do this right here, I think we want to go like this, then brown terracotta. Oh, no. No, we need brown terracotta to be the third one here. Gray terracotta be the next one. Brown concrete to go here. And I think we want that there. Then we need like a gray concrete and then like a cyan terracotta here. And then, yeah, maybe another one of these here. And this is just going to go that way. Devin Karate says, personally, I've had a song from one of the Kamen Rider series in my head all day. I'm curious to see if that Shin Kamen Rider film is any good when that comes out. It might just be a cash-in, because, you know, obviously Kamen Rider has a lot of goodwill associated with the brand. But I'm hoping that it's actually, like, genuinely a joyful experience. I'm cautiously optimistic. Which, you know, can be a fatal flaw of mine. I admit it. Y'all know me. Okay, so, boy, this is kind of a weird. We almost need like a greenish one in here, but we're not gonna get it. So, nah. I think I need to go get more gray terracotta. For one thing. Gray terracotta. We also need to make some more light gray concrete powder. And I don't think okay, I do have a thing over here. Wait, what is this? Green terracotta we have plenty of. brown concrete powder we actually might want. Wait. Hold on. Is this yellow concrete? Let's trade in some of that yellow concrete for a light gray concrete. Okay, perfect. Shouldn't need too much of that, but when we do need it, it'll be nice to have. And then we're going to take some of the normal gray dye, which we don't actually have. We're going to make some, then we'll make some gray terracotta real quick. From one of these boxes had terracotta in it, right? Yeah, there it is. Gray concrete, gray terracotta. Yeah. That was a totem. I was gonna say there's a little lag there, but that was definitely a totem death. Okay. So, gonna grab another totem of undying real quick. Chops and tots and chops and tots and chops and tots. Okay. Oh, I actually should have grabbed more tots too. Or chops. Because we're running low on those. Okay. I feel like this is a pretty good start. Like, we're making good progress for hour 3. I mean, I am a lot more efficient at this now that I've done more of them. I kind of have a better idea of what is and isn't precious and what have you. Okay, so where are we? We're standing on that bit there. Okay. Okay, so we can black concrete powder our way back this way. So there's nothing of note that way as far as I can tell here. No, not within this area. YOLO Girl says, what are you working on? I'm working on a colossal scale pinball machine themed after space telescopes. As you can see, we got a galaxy deep field photo here. It took me about 24 hours to do the galaxies on this side, and now we are working on the back box. So, we have also started digging out the interior. A lot of work to be done there as well. But I actually came back down here because we were out of concrete powder, so I need to grab more of that. That is one of the premier bits that we need for this build. A lot of concrete powder, and then we'll wet it down at the end. Okay. So, back to this bit. Okay, I think what I actually need to do here is change the values of this so that the brighter bit here is actually even one shade lighter. And then I can do the intermediate shade of the cyan terracotta there. And that's going to look a lot better. Yeah, that's definitely better. And then the gray terracotta, we're going to definitely want to place here. And then, yeah, we'll have a brown terracotta next to that. If that's not, nope, that's the same shade. That's going to look wrong. So we're going to have a brown concrete next to it, I guess. Another one of these. Another one of these. Actually, no. Only 2 of those. So then... Ooh, actually, wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then a random gray terracotta here. And then we go out how many blocks until the next point of interest? 9. Yeah. That's just on the level. No, that's 1 up. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the next point of interest is going to be partially off the shelf here. That's fine. It's just going to be a little bit of brown terracotta then. Okay. Oh, we really can't come back like that now. Can we? No, we're going to have to look at this carefully because there's this huge fireball here. And that's going to lead into this wild whirlwind galaxy here. That's like one of the defining galaxies on the view. So we're going to need some brighter yellows and some oranges for this bit, I think. That's going to be a little bit wild to try and get right. Okay, so let's see. How far can we go, or where are we right now? So we've got some extra pinks and reds that we don't need at the moment. We got an extra chest we don't need. We can free up some inventory space. That's what I'm seeing here in exchange for some yellows. Okay, so let's offload. Can we put these into our light box just so we... Oh, it's fine. Nope, there's clearly a reason we didn't do that earlier. We're gonna need some ochre frog lights, though, for sure. And we're gonna need some bright yellow concrete and some yellow terracotta. Yellow concrete powder. I feel like I just saw yellow concrete earlier, though. Yeah, here it is, yellow concrete. So we'll swap that for the yellow concrete powder. I really wonder where this train thing goes. Sorry, I got distracted. What is this? Maybe something for total chaos? Are these shulkers? Oh, these must be shulkers for total chaos. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Wow, that looks great when it loads in, though. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling great about this. We haven't gotten any PayPal tips this whole stream, so I'm not sure. Has anybody tried to tip via PayPal and it hasn't gotten recognized? I haven't thanked you. Just so you know, tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. But let me make sure that's not something broken on my end, because that's not good if folks are trying to tip and I'm not being grateful. So I'll log in manually with my phone. Sometimes the phone uses a different API or something. I don't know what it is. I'm not... PayPal's not 100% like speedy on notifications. So sometimes... Nope. Okay, last activity was sending Sean Hills Quinn Hills half the money from earlier. So, okay, cool, cool, cool. Sorry, I'm just reading what's in front of me. Okay, so... So, let's see, we need to finish this. I was down here. Okay. So we're going to go down to there, and then we are now... Okay, yep, a tip just rolled in via PayPal. Thank you, Jacqueline, for the 3, who says, testing, testing. That puts us 7 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. That looks like we got another one. Woo! Thank you so much to Craig for 3, who says, testing, testing. Is this thing on? Apparently it is. Woo! Thank you very much. That gets us now 4 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. So thank you so much for that. Okay. We are in business. Literally, this is my job. Thank you for supporting me. Okay, so let's see. That was... Okay, so that's the gray one there. I've gotten a little loosey-goosey about my interpretations of some of these, and I think that's going to be okay in the end, but... Hold on. Wait. That gray one... Oh, I'm in the wrong part. I'm standing in completely the wrong place. I'm actually supposed to be down here. When I look over at the other camera, I'm like, why can't I see where I'm supposed to be? That's why. Because I wasn't where I was supposed to be. That'll do it. Okay. Another tip rolling in from Stephanie Hall, who tips 5 and says, PayPal tip check. Woo! That's going to get us 1 past our next face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. It's time to expand. Joust. Do. And we are going to then lower the Joe Pasty now to 20%. Do. So thank you very much to Stephanie Hall 17 for getting us there. Then we got another tip rolling in. Let's see who that one's from. It's from Catherine, who tips 4 and writes, expansion? Question mark rising intonation. Well, you just missed it, but we are 15 away now from the next one. So thank you for helping us get I guess that's a quarter of the way. Wait. Yeah, well, we are a quarter of the way because of the extra $1 left over from Stephanie. Yeah, we're now a quarter of the way toward the next expansion, so thank you, Catherine. Okay, so let's think real good about this. Okay, so I need to pay attention to where I'm standing. I was standing up there, and I thought I was standing up there. I need to use the other monitor more. Or the, what do you call it? Flying around spectator account. Spectator account! That's it. Whew, okay, so this is where I'm actually supposed to be standing, and now I can see myself in relation to what I'm building. So that's good. Okay. Whew. So we got a little bit more yellow, because we're gonna need a lot of yellow in here. Okay. So where are we? So on top of that one, we're gonna have that's gonna be like that, I think. Okay, so then that one there is that. I think actually let's switch this over to black terracotta and then gray terracotta here. That's gonna look more close to correct. Okay, and then we're gonna have some yellows mixed in here. It's about to get pretty bright up in here. So that one is almost as too bright. That's brown concrete. And this is black terracotta. No, this also needs to be that. And then the next one would be the brown concrete. Yeah, that's better. Brown terracotta here. Okay, and then another black terracotta there. And something kind of like this. Okay. So let's revisit this. I'm gonna maybe zoom in a little so I can see what I'm doing better. Okay. So, boy, what am I looking at here? So that's gonna definitely be a black terracotta on top of that. I'm thinking we start rolling in the yellow terracotta maybe right here. Boy. So, I mean, I don't 100% love this because I feel like maybe I want to have yellow terracotta, then yellow concrete, and then I want to have the ochre frog light here, and then another yellow concrete, ochre frog light here, another yellow concrete, and then we come back down here to brown concrete. Brown concrete there. Then maybe we're at now like yellow terracotta again here. And also here and here. And brown concrete there. Brown concrete there. Another black terracotta there. Yeah. This stuff could be kind of hard to eyeball. I feel like I didn't go over diagonally far enough either. Somewhere I messed this up. Hold on. Well, no, maybe not. No, I'm doing it right. Okay. Don't need to second guess myself all the time. Okay, so that's the brown one that's against there. And then we switch to a gray terracotta here. And maybe a brown terracotta here. Brown terracotta there. Maybe a brown concrete here. Okay. And then maybe some gray concrete here. And a cyan terracotta there. Well, that's kind of a weird one. Maybe just a brown again. It's not perfect, but it kind of communicates roughly what we need to. So what's weird is that this leads into the tail of that thing. Maybe a jack-o'-lantern instead of frog lights. I don't think I'm going to use jack-o'-lanterns in this. I tried a jack-o'-lantern somewhere else, and I don't feel 100% great about it. That's probably going to be one of the things I refine out. Is the Twitch chat entirely dead? Let me see if I need to refresh it. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, fantastic. Well, that's fine. Yeah, thank you, Jora Pennies. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry, nobody had talked on Twitch chat for 16 minutes. So I was just like, maybe I should check on that. It's okay. I know people are busy working on their own projects. Okay. So I'm feeling good about this on the whole here. Okay. Meanwhile, there's nothing on that side until we hit. So we can just powder this all in. Oh, yeah. Y'all lurk, make your dinners. That's fine. I was just like, I was worried that if y'all were asking me questions or something, I was missing it. big day for technology. Okay, so let's zoom me out here a little. Okay. Whew. Any interest in the B-Dubs auction? I don't think I have any shot of winning. For auction ends February 29th. February 29th? Is there a February 29th this year? I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna have time to get enough tokens to bid for the rare ever B-Dubs. But I'm very happy for whoever does win it, because it is really cool. But I'm gonna have to let somebody else have that joy. That's just with the I'm behind on editing. I'm trying to get this immigration paperwork out the door for my betrothed to move to the States. Like, I can't focus on, I can't put enough energy into winning that B-Dubs auction to worry about it, right? It just can't be the priority for me right now. It's like, hey, remember when you wanted me to work on that immigration paperwork and then I played a lot of a children's card game? I won the rare B-Dubs. That's I've had one marriage go sideways already. I think I'm smart enough to know when to walk away from things like that. So yeah, no rare B-Dubs for me, but that's okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm on top of that one, which is right here. Oh, come on, it's raining. I may not rest now. The bed's too far away. Yeah, no, it isn't. What am I planning to do on the HermitCraft stream weekend? Probably just work on this. Unless there's... I mean, if there's a big project or something going on. But, like, realistically, by the time... I'm going to be the last leg. So, a lot of people will have... Like, the British people will be asleep by the time I go live. So, I don't know. Maybe play some card games. Maybe work on this. We'll have to see what everybody else does. Dang it. Wow, I'm getting some weird lag. Not as bad as it was earlier, but definitely not ideal. Okay. So, yep, there's a HermitCraft stream weekend. I think Ren is organizing it. I don't think that, but I think Ren posted the schedule sometime earlier today. Okay, so where was I? I was standing... Okay, now I'm on that block, 2 over and 1 up from there. Okay, and so from there, there is nothing of interest until you hit that thing. And that thing is... Okay, that's 2. Dang it. Okay, so I can only go up 2 here. That's what it looks like. And even when I do, looks like I need to be considerate. Okay. Okay. I haven't seen episode 2 of Picard yet, only episode 1. Sorry, I don't know why my cough has been so bad lately. Well, I kind of do. It has to do with my eating schedule. But, yeah, never mind. Yeah, sorry, I've got chronic cough because of my digestive problems. But let's go. Okay, so 1, and then 2, and then these are going to be here. And, whoops, not there. Okay. Nope, that wasn't the right block. Okay. these boxes had it. So a sea lantern. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna look okay. Dang it. So cyan, 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 then a gray concrete here, gray concrete here, black terracotta here, then a brown terracotta on top of that, the gray terracotta on top of it. Then 2 black terracotta here. No, maybe just 1. Okay, well, either way, from there, that's 5 blocks that way. Okay, up a little. Okay. 3, 4, 5. And then that's going to have a gray terracotta here, the black terracotta there and there. And then that's going to continue until we hit that thing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is coming together. Okay. Yeah, that is weird that that one's kind of directly over that, though. I might tweak that a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so then we come back down this way. Okay, so we're at the 9:30 mark, which is the halfway point of the stream. And I have to refill my drink and also move my clothes along to the dryer. So why don't we come land real quick on here. We can take a look at how that's going. That seems like it's going pretty well. Right? If we zoom this out so we can see the whole thing on the sidebar there, you'll see how much of this is left to do. Yeah, that's a thing. That's definitely a thing. Okay. So, just a quick reminder, tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. We're going to see who we need to thank for this hydration break, and I'm going to go refill my drink. Oh, boy. Let's see. It looks like Mantua Maker requested lines. Why don't we go ahead and play that? Here we go. That's about a 4-minute song. So I'll be back in 4.
Power line to convey a certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all downtown. Lines of connection, communication, not the borders of boundaries that slice and dice a nation. Guided by the chalk lines of disreputable history, past failures are laid out as we shrug with absent mystery. Those bodies left behind us while we amble on ahead, fearful of the wrong things from newspapers unread. Before I tell you what to do, or you try to tell me, let's all see what's been done and where we could have been. By knowing what's before us, the path might clear ahead, and focus on new obstacles uncharted by the dead. Power line from a gurgling turbine, a telephone line from a quiet room, a metro line from across the city. Maybe we'll all raise our glasses soon. They say across the fence line the grass is always butcherous, but we're not corralling cattle, fearing rainbows, violent murders. When we look out past dividers, we're unsurprised to see more folks erecting fences, becoming detainees. Before I worry about you or you worry about me, let's all dwell on ourselves, we're the private enemy. Becoming who we're meant to, virtuous and creative, we won't dread the different, the strange or unrelated. A power line to convey certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all, to bring us home.
Welcome back, everybody. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome, live streaming audience tonight. I hope you were enjoying our view of the pinball machine. Hope I didn't startle you with my giant eyeball. Anyway, we should probably go find a nice place to lay our heads down and dream, where mobs are not going to accost us verily. That would be a good move. So, let's, any mobs spawned over here? No? Okay, good. Welcome, Hannah. Hope you're doing well today. Woo! We are inside the wall of the machine here. That's from our first album, Sean Hills Sings Joe Hills, Volume 1. Okay, let's see. Okay, so when I look at this in Photoshop here, what do I need? Oh, quick reminder, we are 15 away from our next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay. Uh-oh. I have unlocked the text layer. I don't want to do that. I want to grab the camera layer. Where's my camera? There we go. If I don't have the book open, I can't, like, center my eyeball on that. There we go. Okay. So this part down here is going to need some work. Let's, oh, yeah. This is going to be quite... There's not a lot of good... I'm not quite sure how to express this greenish spiral very well here. Like, that's going to be a whole thing. This is like a very, very bright internal portion here. This is brighter than like 90% of this whole thing. Okay, but let's just finish this yellow-orange one down here, I guess, first. Okay, Tango left the game, that's fine. Okay. And zoom that out a little bit here. Okay, so now y'all can see that. Okay, so that's there. So we got to go over from here a little bit. Can I build the center structure to the spiral, then blur that? I mean, that's probably going to be what I end up doing. It's... yeah, it's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be a whole thing. I don't think we're going to get too into that tonight. I think we're going to focus on getting this other stuff done here. Okay, so if I come down to this level, which bits am I? I'm directly above that one. Okay. So I am... Okay, that's there. So that means I am standing here right now. Okay, yeah, that tracks. So, yeah, and then I need to go fill this in, basically. Okay, so we're actually not in terrible shape with this part. Once we go up 3, that's going to be when we have to start really placing some blocks, I think. Okay. So, is that right? So we are now 3 blocks over from there. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's cool. Oh, boy. Making progress. Oh, boy. Sometimes this project, it's so huge. But, like, just working on one little chunk at a time, you know, you can get a lot done. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's see. So, directly adjacent to that. So, we are here. Let's zoom in a little bit in our Photoshop. Yeah, so that's gonna be like a black. So we're gonna do black terracotta, another black terracotta, then wow, that's kind of a weird one. We can do gray and gray. And then we need to do like a brown and a brown. Then have the gray come back up. Then it kind of goes one. It looks like it's really hard to see, but there's black terracotta in here. It kind of feels like another one there. It's real hard to see though. I'm just eyeballing this whole thing, so okay. So now I'm standing directly above that. Wait, hold on. How is that right? Oh, yeah, that is okay, that is okay. So now I am moving this to here. No, to here. Okay, and so that would be the next block over there. That one's, boy. Gonna be a gray terracotta and then a black terracotta. I know we're doing a lot of those, but that's just kind of... Oh boy, it just... It almost feels like a brown one's appropriate here, but it's just because these are all so close. Oh my gosh. It's just miserable how close these are in. It's actually maybe another those maybe actually. Yeah, and then maybe one of these here. That definitely doesn't look like it would go there though. Light gray actually I think is what we want here. That's not light gray. Actually, another one of those. Okay. Okay, so boy, no part of this is straightforward. That's what I'm running into. Okay. So then we run into this thing as well here, which pops up like that. Okay. Oh, no, wait. I mean, that's... it's actually pretty clearly just black terracotta for several lines here. Yeah, this is one of those ones where it's like I think this is gonna come together, but I'm just feeling. This is one of those things where, like I said, I've already given myself permission to do a second pass to clean up the pixel art. And this is, I can tell I'm working on an area where no matter how much I agonize over it right now, I'm not going to get it right. And so I just need to accept that and move on. Like this is one of the area most likely to be revisited. Is what we're looking at right now. Okay, so this right here is where that crosshair is there. I mean, this is just a lot of dark browns. A lot of dark browns. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to swap that one out there. But, okay. And, you know what, another one there. Okay. So, yeah, this one's gonna be brownish, I guess. No, we want the brown terracotta, maybe. This is not good. Okay. That one's that one, then that one's that. That's that. That's not great. That's... Actually, that one should definitely be a... We're going to put a gray concrete here. Okay, let's run all the way back now. And start here and see where that gets us. Uh-oh. So we're now at the bottom of this. Welcome, Alex Bernstein. Alex says, "How I've only been listening. How far up the back box is Joe? Less than the height of the warning label. So I think less than a third, if I had to guess. Yeah. More than a quarter, less than a third is what I would say. So, boy, what would that be? Like, I guess I'm probably 3/8 of the way, or wait, no, I'm... Because a quarter would be... I'm probably... I'm between 3/12 and 4/12. So that means I'm between 9/24 and... Wait, no, that's not right. I'm between 6/24 and 8... I'm 7/24 done, maybe. I don't know. I'm very tired. I am my brain. Okay. People are saying 1/5. No, I think I'm more, because if I'm more than a quarter done, a quarter is already more than a fifth. 2/5 is more than a third. That's why I didn't use fifths, y'all. Okay. So let's bring it back in. Okay. So this is where it's going to get a little wild. Okay. I mean, that's not exactly the dark blue I'm going for, but it's close enough. Oh, gosh. So let me just move that over one. Boy, this does not feel... This is gonna have to be redone. Just leading right into that, y'all. Leading right into the fact that this is gonna have to be redone. So that's gray concrete, and then we want cyan terracotta on top of it, probably. And then... boy. Then, like, light gray terracotta is too bright. But I don't even know. We have a lot of value issues here, with these blues being too bright for what they're supposed to be. Oh. Okay. So... let's... Oh boy. Hey, we got a tip rolling in. Let's see who it's from. Caitlin tips 3, who says, having to do math. Thank you, Caitlin. That's going to put us 12 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay. So, boy, okay. So if we are standing above that one, are we? Let's zoom in on that. Okay, so that's Okay, that's gonna be probably a black terracotta with a light gray on top of it. Okay. And then, oh boy, okay, so oh, did not mean to do that. Meant to bust out the concrete powder there. Okay, so I think I want brown terracotta. Wrong one. Brown terracotta. Brown terracotta. Brown concrete. Along with a little bit more brown concrete here. And then we're going to get out the yellow terracotta here, as well as a brown mushroom block. Actually, these ones should be yellow concrete. Right, and then we're going to have the yellow terracotta there, there. There. The brown concrete here. And the black kind of right there and there. Gray right here. Oh, that wasn't the gray. Gray right here and here. Brown here. And then again there. Then we're going to put this here. And that's going to spin out. How much of this other part have we already done? Not much. Okay. So we're missing some fine details in there. That's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and lay our heads down and dream over here. Welcome, Bouquet. Glad you could join us. Have a good night, Alex Bernstein. Sorry about your internet, Elaine Ivy. Okay. Man, those focus songs before really helped. When Quinn was like, you gotta focus on your work, you gotta do all your work, keep doing your work. You stopped and you're thinking too long, keep placing blocks. That's the point of this song. That was nice. I really enjoyed that. Hope you all did too. Okay, so what I'm looking at is in here, there's some other little bits and bobs. Let's see. If we are starting aligned with that, but we are starting here, it looks like. How long until we hit the next point of interest? 9 blocks. Okay. Did I count that out? No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we need 8, 9, and then we'll hit the point of interest. Let's go grab some more down there. Howdy, ecologues. Hope you're doing well this evening. Howdy, ecologues. We're getting some black concrete powder. Howdy, ecologues. Hope you're doing well this evening. We're working on the Backbox back. We're bringing Backbox back. Okay. So I'm realizing with the camera angle, it's sometimes hard to see exactly what I'm doing. But let me sweep that over here a little bit more. Okay. We're going to zoom out just a scotch. Okay, so then if I look at this in here, we should be hitting a bit of the bits of the top of that, which we are. Boy. I might not have this entirely level. Did I look at this correctly? Well, whatever. We can work backwards from here then. Okay. Yeah. Core concept, we're still in the right place. Okay, so if that is last of those. Okay. So yeah. Okay, great. So we're seeing that there and then that there. Okay, so we're actually one up higher than that when I place these. If I'm doing this right. Which means that one there should actually be this one. Yeah, we need another gray terracotta on top of that. But that's not hard. Then another one here. Am I doing this right? Boy, I feel like I'm getting kind of tired. I don't want to screw this up, but okay. Okay, so if that's, let's just zoom in over here, make sure I'm looking at this correctly. Okay, so okay, yeah, that's so we don't want that there. Okay, I think we actually want this. We want this to be more like this. Put like a brown concrete, or actually maybe a mushroom block in there. The brown concrete on top. Okay. And then another one of these. Or those. Black terracotta there. Black terracotta on that one. Okay. And nothing until we hit that thing. In fact, we can go 3 up from that and be basically good almost all the way over. So we should do that actually. Do the dead blocks of coral have any colors you need? The texture's a bit much. Okay, so that was 3 up, but then right when we get over here, let's zoom out so we're here better. Okay, so we're now level with that. So we're going to go up 2 here, and then we kind of hit this dust cloud. Okay. So we go... Go up Actually, that gets weird. Let's, it might be more like this. Actually, it kind of comes up like this, Okay. And then... And then there's going to be some gray terracotta in here. So we got brown. Yeah. Actually, let's put the brown one here, and then the gray here and here. I was going to come up another one, even kind of cover that a little. Boy. Oh, that was brown concrete, not brown terracotta. I was going to say, that didn't look quite right. M. Lavis, Matthew Lavis, tipping 20, who says, are you going to have the flying course only on the playfield of the pinball machine? Nope, it's going to go through the whole thing. Backbox, cabinet, and all. So either way, though, that is going to get us 8 past our next face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. It's time to expand. Joust. Do. We actually need to cut some conduit slots into the back box. There's actually 3 huge conduit slots that are in the bottom of the back box that connect to the cabinet where wires run through. So it'll be really obvious. There'll be like a place to fly up into the back box and back out. So it's going to be really cool. So, yeah, we're just kind of working on this dust cloud right now. Woo, dust clouds. Dust cloud internet. Everybody webcomic. Look at me. I'm on the internet. Okay. Boy, these are some fine values that we are trying to look for differences between. I'll give you that. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy, these are mighty fine indeed. Peace Toucher, this will be a playable Elytra course. I still haven't gotten the chance to do a Suma's Elytra course yet, which I need to do. Okay, so let's see. We've got that roughly set up here. Did we lower the opacity when I expanded? I think we... Oh, we need to. So we're going to lower the opacity now to 16% as well. So thank you again to M. Lavis. That puts us 12 away from our next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay, this is definitely coming together. Yeah. I mean, this cloud of dust is about as hard to see as it should be. Okay. So, on some level, I'm like, I'm trying to work my way up this without getting too far ahead or behind. Okay, path of least resistance. I don't really want to work too hard on this dust cloud at the moment because it's really hard without reference points because it's so dark. It's hard to work on that easily. But I mean, I guess I could just go put in more reference points. Let's see. Ow, my body. Okay, am I in the center of the frame now? Great. Okay, so what is here? Let's just zoom out for a second and take a look at this. So this is the part that's between here and here. Is that basically empty? Is there a reason I haven't filled that in yet? Looks like I basically just didn't get to it, which is fine. I just want to make sure there's nothing missing here first. Okay, and then that runs into something once we get 2 blocks above there, which is that point. Okay. So let's just fill this part in. Okay, so that is 1 block above there, if I'm doing this right. So when we get to 2 blocks above there, and we are over, whoops. Come on, I know how to do math. Let me just, okay, 1 block is, where? Okay. Okay, am I in the right place? No. Thought I was, not quite. Okay, now I'm in the right place. So we're gonna go across here like so. I'm gonna eat a pork chop. Okay, now I'm standing precisely here. And if I get this piece in, then I can use that as a reference point while working with the rest of this whole general shape. Okay. So I'm going to put a scaffold marker because I'm realizing I'm out of pearlescent frog lights at the moment. And I undershot. Okay, pearlescent frog lights. Okay, so what else do we need that's kind of like purplish? Purple terracotta we got. Okay, blue terracotta. We have some white terracotta. Do we have light gray terracotta? I think we need to make some light gray terracotta real quick. So let's do that. Okay, so that's 2 of those to make light gray dye. And then we need some... Honestly, we have enough orange terracotta. We can feed that in. Okay. Cool. So now we have some light gray terracotta, some magenta, some purple, pink. We don't have magenta, but I don't think we need magenta for this part. Okay. Okay. Oh, stretching out a second. Okay. And how are we for rockets? Not great, but we don't need them at the moment. Okay. So we are now back in frame here. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so you can see what I'm working on better. Okay. So, yeah, this one here is basically almost obsidian, but not quite. But it's fine. Okay. So we're going to put in a light gray terracotta there. We're going to put in a purple terracotta here and here. We're going to put in a pearlescent frog light here. We're going to put in a white terracotta there. Wait, no, that was supposed to be white. Black terracotta, black terracotta. And then there's not really anything great between these two shades, so I think we're going to have to go with another light gray there. I don't love it, but it'll work. It functions. It gets the job done. Okay, and then we've just got concrete powder all the way to the back box, or back of the back box. If we're not out of that, we're not, but we got the leaves. Okay. Okay, it looks like there's not really much for a good while going up from there. So let's okay, so we can fill this in the rest of the way to the gas cloud there. Kichu Cat says, I've been having fun watching the other hermits fly by the pinball machine. So cool looking. Yeah, I'm really excited to see it looking good in everybody's episodes. So much to do. It's a huge undertaking. We are into hour 5, I think, of this Backbox project. But it's coming along. And it's going to look even better when it's all done. So, okay. So from over here, how long until we hit the first, like, anything? Okay. That's 5 blocks, and I have stood 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I might actually be a little bit too far over here. Yeah, it looks like this gets, as it gets higher up, kind of comes up higher. At least by this point, it's like going to be sticking out over here. Actually, it needs to go down 1, 2. Okay, and then on the way back, you can go up 2 before we hit the next plane of interest, which is going to start right here, it looks like, actually. Zoom in Photoshop. Oh, interesting. So it actually looks like maybe that one here should be a gray terracotta. And then maybe that's another gray terracotta there. And using the bed. Okay, it is a school night tonight. I know this has been a weird holiday week, but lots going on. I am pretty exhausted and I need to get some rest. I still have plenty of cleaning I have to do before I can go to bed. But yeah, okay. So just looking at what we got though. Like if I zoom this out on the side here with the camera spectator account, like that's looking pretty good. We're making some great progress. And then if I actually show the whole thing from like an angle down here, let's come back to where we were over down here, down this way. Okay, so we're gonna do last call for tips. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat, and then I'm gonna wrap up in about 5 minutes. I try to wrap up around the half hour on school nights, but yeah, like this is feeling like it's coming along pretty well here. Piloting the spectator account over on the right. So it definitely feels like, even though there's a few weeks in between, this feels kind of like the same art, right? I've tweaked a few things about how I'm doing the color palette to kind of iterate a little bit to see what'll work before we do our actual real second pass. But yeah, let's go ahead. We need to grab more rockets as well. But yeah, let's see. I'm hoping to do a morning coffee stream tomorrow. Keep making some progress, chugging away on this. I'm not sure. We're definitely not going to see a new episode tomorrow. My editing process for this one is convoluted at best. You might see Ollie's episode 3 before you see my next episode. So Lex Steele says, haven't been around a while. The progress looks great. Thank you so much, Lex Steele. Yeah, this is feeling like I'm in a good place on it. Boy, I'm getting some weird lag. Definitely trying to use the rockets, and there we go. Okay. So while we wait for a last call for tips, let's just revisit this real quick. Okay, so fly in with the other hand. Okay. So that's going to open up like that, and then we're going to have a brown terracotta in here. And then coming up to another brown terracotta here, a brown concrete in here. Black terracotta, black terracotta. Gonna want to get some gray terracotta in here, like so. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. And then looking at the Photoshop here, looks like, let's see, 1, 2, 3 gets us to there. Yep. And then, so how far over is it until that then? We got a like kind of a gray cloudish thing right there. How far away is that? That's 6 blocks away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, out of concrete powder. Okay. So I was on 5. I'm gonna get to 6. Just be patient. Okay. Boom. Okay, so 5, 6. Okay, and then so this is where it gets weird because we are aligned currently there. Okay, and that's gonna go. Okay, and then we're going to get the gray concrete and the cyan terracotta out. And it's going to be a little like that. Okay. And then nothing for a good long while, it looks like. From the top of there, you got 10 more blocks. And nothing else in between here. So that's good. We can just knock out some stuff real quick. Okay, so that's 3. Making sure, nope, nothing crazy in here. And then that's 6. And that'll be 9. These big spaces really make me feel like I'm making a lot of progress. It'll look more impressive when the other hermits swing by, at least. And, wow, we are out of concrete powder again. And we haven't even finished 9. Okay. Oh, we don't need these. Okay, so then this is 10. Okay. And then this is a pretty insignificant speck of dust too. There's really just not a lot in this whole bit. Okay, so from here we're gonna go like that. Gray terracotta probably. Then another one of those right there, maybe. Boy, okay, so from here, though, how long until you hit the, whoops. That next one isn't as far, then. That's 5 away. Is that one over this or not? It looks like it's over the cloud there. Oh yeah, that's way past. Okay, so we can go another 5 up with no real penalty. I don't mind doing this sort of thing when I'm tired, because it's like, this is just huge empty spaces. I'm not gonna screw this up. So we want to go 5 more. So 1, 2, 3. And then 2. Okay. And then we can lay our heads down and dream down here. Okay. So when we look at this, wow, that really doesn't look that impressive filling that much extra in because it's against the black background, so you can't see it 90% of the time anyway. Okay. Well, I'm glad I got the work done. I know it's there. Okay. But yeah, this big spiral here that we got to do next is going to be the demanding thing tomorrow. So I can pull that up on the Photoshop real quick and show y'all. Yeah, we're all the way up here right now, but there's this huge spiral down there we haven't done yet. And that's going to be a whole thing. But, okay. Yeah, I know. I was just making sure that folks had a chance to get their last tips in. Looks like there aren't any, so we're going to go ahead and roll out. Let's see who is streaming now. Bum, bum, bum. Well, there's somebody I haven't seen for a while. One of my old TF2 buddies is playing Borderlands with Wes Wilson. So, why don't we go ahead? There's a Borderlands 3? Wow. Okay, see, there's all sorts of stuff going on I didn't know. So we're going to go ahead and raid Wes Wilson and say hi to Wes and Nivek, who I think his name is Kevin backwards. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and slash raid there. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. If you enjoyed the show, I hope you'll come back another time. If not, well, maybe you'll change your mind. You're welcome back another time either way. Okay, my brain is fried. I need to go clean my apartment and get to bed. So, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Oh, yeah, our raid message is howdy, y'all. Joe Hills raid here. I'm really good at this, I promise. Don't say that last part. Okay. I'm so tired. Stop streaming.